Yo, what's going on guys? My name's Ash and welcome back to a brand new video. First off, I'd like to apologize for not uploading all of this week. I don't really have much of an excuse except I've been really tired and busy, but you know, anyone can say that. But yeah, I am going to try and make it up to you guys. I'm going to try and do a couple of live streams this week and just going to try and make my videos a bit better. But what we're talking about today is the new Call of Duty World War II leak. I don't know if any of you have seen it, you probably have. It's been all over Call of Duty channels, and basically what it is that on Reddit, this guy who leaked Infinite Warfare last year, like the exact details and everything, he's managed to do it for this year's Call of Duty game, which is apparently called World War II. There's pictures of like the covers and everything. It just looks really cool. I can link you guys that down in the description if you haven't seen it. But more specifically about this World War II game, as much as I'm excited for it, this video is not me hating on it. I'm just going to try and point out some of the downsides of this title. Just before we get started though, I would appreciate it if you guys could drop a like and also subscribe to the channel if you are new so you never miss out on any videos like this one, and let's get right into it. So like I've already said, I'm not hating on the game, I'm really looking forward to it. I think a World War II title is going to bring a lot of players back to the game, and it's going to be a great year for Call of Duty if they execute it right. But there are a few problems that there can be in this game, and we're going to talk about them, and they are mainly down to limitations. So first off is the first thing that people have probably actually ignored, and for the past few years Call of Duty has actually been a really fast-paced game because of the boost jumpers and everything, and it's changed the way people actually approach the game. A lot of people want boots on the ground, but I guarantee you there's going to be that one guy that when the game comes out and then he starts getting destroyed by people who's going to say, actually I want boost jumping back. And there's actually a lot of players which are only good with boost jumping games and they're not actually good at boots on the ground. Admittedly, I benefit from boost jumping, but I was also pretty decent with boots on the ground as well. Like COD Ghost was one of my best games. But we all know people are going to hate on the simplicity which people have been asking for ages. So in short, the developers can't win. There's always going to be someone which hates on the game. A big problem I think there's going to be is the kill streaks. Now you see, for those of you that didn't play World at War, they literally had 3 kill streaks. One was called the recon plane, one was called the artillery, and one was the dogs. Recon plane was 3 kill streak, artillery strike was 5, and dogs was 7. But they were the only kill streaks you could have. It's nothing like now where it's score streaks and you have the options to put on things like Wardens and AC-130s and stuff, you know, all the cool custom streaks that we've been used to for the past few years. Now my guess is that they are going to try and include custom kill streaks, but the problem is there's not really much variety they can go for. Now there's a few things I can think of, but I don't know if you guys would agree. I think that they'll bring back dogs to be one of the big kill streaks, you know, like the wraps from Black Ops and stuff like that. You know, the dogs will be the kill streak to aim for. But because it's World War II, literally most of the kill streaks are just going to be airstrikes, so I'm not really sure how they're going to do it. Obviously, you can have different variations, things like napalm strikes and things like that, but it's just, is it going to be really custom? Is there going to be much variety in the kill streaks? Because I'm actually really curious to see how they do it. I'm guessing they'll still include things like advanced UAVs and haters, you know, that kind of thing. Can I just add that I think the 25 kill streak should be the atomic bomb, you know, like the one which was dropped on Hiroshima. I think it was called Little Boy, I might be wrong. But I think having that elite kill streak in the game makes players want to get a kill streak more, because I know for a fact that in Infinite Warfare, I love starting a game knowing I can get a nuke or something. It's just something I always like to do. And who doesn't like a bomb which everyone can say, oh my god, that player's a badass, over you getting a medal which no one else can see. Anyway, another problem which I think we're going to have is people don't like the colours. There's a lot of people out there which enjoy the cartoony type games that Treyarch do, like they love the colours, you know, like of Nuketown where it's really bright and vibrant. But World War II is quite the opposite of bright, so the maps are going to be quite dark, it's going to be pretty bad weather, it's going to look like proper war, which is really good for people like me that enjoy that kind of thing. But there's a lot of kids in the franchise, sorry I don't mean to pick on you, but you enjoy like the cartoony style which Treyarch have introduced. and it might lead some of you to dislike the game. I can't speak for you all, of course, but I'm just making a point. Another thing is that there's going to be lots of campers because there's no advanced movement. It's not so fast paced. There's going to be a lot of people sitting in corners with things like bouncing betties and explosives, and it's going to get on a lot of people's nerves. It's going to slow the game down a lot, and it might damage some people's experiences of the game. Another thing is supply drops, and you're probably thinking I'm on about pay to win weapons. No, we already know they're going to be in there, and to be fair, some of the weapons can be pretty cool, but I'm talking about the cosmetics that are going to be in there. I can't speak for everyone, but I don't want to be playing a World War II game and then seeing someone run around in a gingerbread costume or something, or when they win they do the dab or something. Do you know what I mean? It's really, really stupid. I also don't want the really over-the-top camos, you know, like the animated ones, because it's just not from that era. It's not right. I'm starting to pull ideas out of the air now, but another thing I thought of is the red dot sight. Now, if it's anything like World at War, there won't actually be a red dot sight, so there won't be like any different custom red dot sights you can have. It's just going to be a plain black dot aperture sight. That's what it was called. So the point I'm trying to make is that this game's going to lack a lot of customization, which people have got used to recently, which is good in a way because it's how it should be. I don't want, like I've said before, I don't want a Spider-Man running around or something. Now, last but not least, there's not going to be as many game modes as we've been used to for the past few years either. Now, I could be wrong, but I can't really see modes like Infected and Drop Zone being added into this game, just because it doesn't really fit the era in my opinion. Also, game modes like Cranked, I don't really want them in the game because if it's World War II, it's like a really serious war, it's a real war, you want the game to be real. You don't want players running around the map at 60 miles an hour, it's just not right. But anyway, that just about sums it up for this video, guys. If you have enjoyed, I would appreciate it if you could leave a like on the video and also subscribe to the channel if you are new. Also, be sure to comment down in the comments section below what you want to see in the new Call of Duty title, and also the things you don't want to see in the game. Anyway, if you have made it this far in the video, be sure to comment atomic bomb down in the comments, just so I can see who's actually watched the whole video. And with all that being said, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Have a very, very good day. I'd like to apologize for not uploading again, and yeah, I'll catch you all later. Peace out, guys. Enjoy the nuke.
Vulture on the field. UAV on standby. We're winning this fight. Friendly drone support is active. Victory. Report to command for debrief.